Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Lynn and this is a little slice of my life, everything from books and bullet journaling to my journey to be a more intentional person. If that sounds exciting to you, please subscribe to my channel and I hope that we can keep hanging out soon. Today I just got a FAIRYLOOT box that I am very excited to open. So let's go ahead and see what book we got that we can read next and what kind of fun bookish goodies we get. So I'm very excited. I loved my very first FAIRYLOOT box, which I think was January, so this must be my February box. For those of you that have never heard of FAIRYLOOT, this is a UK-based subscription box. It is $33.90 US dollars every month, plus $9.99 shipping. It is a young adult fantasy book recently released. I think that they have FAIRYLOOT exclusive covers, but don't quote me on that. And if you are a member of the FAIRYLOOT family, you also get access to different covers and special editions of young adult fantasy books, which I think is a really, really cool benefit. In every box, in addition to a brand new book, you are going to be getting 4 to 5 bookish goodies that kind of fall into the same theme as the book. Definitely check out my first FAIRYLOOT video. It was the January box. I will go ahead and link it right up here. And it was a mythology theme, and the book was super cool, and all of the goodies that I got in the box were very cool as well. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what kind of fun stuff we're getting and what we're going to be reading. Fortunately, there's like a USPS sticker on top of this cute little fairy on the top of the box. But we'll open it up and see what we have inside. We've got some fun little vines and butterflies, and I'm already seeing some very cool art on top of this. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so yes, this is the spoiler card. So we are going to put that to the side because I don't like to be spoiled. Okay, so what do we have first? This is, looks like a large bag of some sort. Okay, camera cut out there for a couple minutes, but that is fine. I think we are back up and running without problems. So I said that this is a large bag, but this is actually a cushion cover, which I think is very, very cool. I don't know this story, or this book, I guess. It looks like it is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I am very intrigued by these characters. They look a little bit anime-esque with their cool hair and their scars, almost like characters that you would get, or rather that you would make at the start of an RPG. But again, this is really quite a cool item. You can put like a 12 by 12, 16 by 16 pillow in here, and then you can have like this cool bookish throw pillow for your library at home, which I think is a really neat idea, and I hope that I can see, and I hope that I see more of these items in future boxes, because I love the idea of being able to kind of make your own throw pillows, whether seasonal or about a fandom that you're very into. Okay, this next item we have is a candle, and I am always very excited to get candles in subscription boxes because no matter what the scent, I always find a time during the year when I can burn it and enjoy it. But it is so little and cute, and let's go ahead and give it a smell. Ooh, it smells amazing. It's very fruity. Okay, so this says cranberry, peach, citrus, vanilla. I would say that I'm getting the peach the most, which is perfect with summer coming up very soon, I hope. And it says, broken isn't the same as unfixable. Okay, so this is by Flick the Wick, and it is inspired by the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. And it does smell amazing. We have what looks like a little pin. Oh, it is cute, vicious enamel pin. It says, plenty of humans were monstrous. Plenty of monsters knew how to be playing at human. And it's adorable. Again, these are very hard to get good images of in this video, so definitely head on over to my Instagram and I will be sure to post these at some point very, very soon. And this pin is inspired by the Villains series by V.E. Schwab. And this is a very cool pin. I could see this being on like the lapel of like a cool denim jacket or something. It's got a great style to it. Okay, next we have, what are you? We have a very cool kind of badass looking character on a box of what I assume is like a chopstick set, perhaps, based on the shape. Ooh, okay. This is general cutlery, I would say. So this is fun. These are, oh, they've got little quotes on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap all of these. Okay, so these, yes, we have a fork, a knife, and a spoon, and this great little holder that had the cool art on it. So our quotes are, think badass thoughts, great. Every locked door has a key, and everything's science fiction until someone makes it science fact. I love that, that's great. And these are from the series Warcross by Mary Lou. I really dig these. I've never read that series, but based on the quotes and based on the art that's on the kind of the little holder for the cutlery, I am into it, and I'm adding that to my list of books that I want to read. It's funny, I've been kind of wondering if this box is for me, and I did unsubscribe, at least temporarily, just because so many of the items that I'm getting are not related to books that I know. And while I'm definitely getting cool items that I can use to decorate my shelves, which I really appreciate, I wasn't sure like if that made sense for me to keep getting the box while I just don't know these series. But on the other hand, seeing these cool quotes and these cool like art pieces or pins or whatever that relate to these books is making me interested in reading those books. So I guess it kind of works in that way. Okay, so next up we have Little Moon Fairy Lights. The night walked down the sky with the moon in her hand. Frederick L. Knowles. Okay, so I don't think that this is related to any particular book. I think it's just a fun thing to have. Oh, they're moon-shaped fairy lights. That's great. So I don't know if you guys can see them very well, but yeah, they are moon-shaped fairy lights. It comes with a little battery pack. It looks like 3 AAA batteries to get this guy going. I have been wanting to get fairy lights for either in here or maybe my bedroom for a really long time, and I've just never done it. So I'm actually really excited that I got these and now I can just do it. Okay, and as we found out in our last box, every FAIRYLOOT box comes with a couple of tarot cards. So this one we have the 5 and 6 of Wands, and we've got some beautiful art on there. I do wish the cards would actually tell me the name of the story that these characters came from, if they do come from a story. I actually don't remember if they do, or if they're from, or if they're just like generally beautiful art. Either way, these are generally beautiful art. I really don't know what the theme was for this month. Oh, I guess it's what the future holds. So maybe like that sort of science fiction-esque feel to it. I don't always love science fiction. Sometimes I really, really do, and sometimes it just doesn't do anything for me. So I'm interested to see what book we're going to be getting. Okay, so we have a cute bookmark that has that same drawing of 2 silhouetted figures kind of holding each other in front of a nighttime cityscape. It looks very romantic and a little melancholy. So we have another piece of beautiful art. This is from the author. I'll put that aside and we'll read that in just a moment. And for our book, we have This Golden Flame by Emily Victoria. It has a really interesting cover. It looks like it's got almost kind of sci-fi-esque runes on it. I don't know if it's too holographic to be caught on camera or not, but The back says, change your fate, pay the price, which is very interesting. And again, we've got colored pages. You guys know that I am a sucker for colored pages. Okay. Oh, and this is an autographed copy. That's very cool. I don't know if my last FAIRYLOOT book was an autographed copy, but this one, we do have a little autograph in there, so that's awesome. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Orphaned and forced to serve her country's ruling group of scribes, Karis wants nothing more than to find her brother, long ago shipped away. But family bonds don't matter to the scriptorium, whose sole focus is unlocking the magic of an ancient automaton. Oh! Whose sole focus is unlocking the magic of an ancient automaton army. I don't know how to say that word, but it sounds like Autobots, and I'm assuming that they're like robots. In her search for her brother, Karis does the seemingly impossible. She awakens a hidden automaton. Intelligent, with a conscience of his own, Alex has no idea why he was made, or why his father, their nation's greatest traitor, once tried to destroy the automatons. Suddenly, the scriptorium isn't just trying to control Karis, it's hunting her. Together with Alex, Karis must find her brother and the secret that's held her country in its power for centuries. This sounds really interesting. I'm assuming this is a robot that we're talking about, just probably completely based on the fact that it sounds like Autobot. But let's go ahead and see what this author's note says. Dear FAIRYLOOT reader, this book was an adventure for me. I wrote it for my teen self because it was the book she would have loved to read. That is the best way to create, I think, is creating things for yourself, whether that's you in the past, you in the future, or you now. It makes it very worth it. I wrote it to look at the ways that people can be kind as well as cruel to each other, and the ways we find hope even in the dark. Flame is truly the story of my heart, and Alex's and Karis's journey are segments of my own. As you join in this journey, I hope that you too find adventure in the pages of this book. That's so sweet and so cute. And I think that this art here is of our main character, Karis. So that is our FAIRYLOOT box for February. Again, we've got a really cool kind of mix of stuff here. I'm really excited about that Cutlery set, mostly because I very much now want to read the book that that's based on. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my Goodreads right now. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this unboxing of the February FAIRYLOOT box. And until I see you again, you don't have to be perfect, but be intentional.